Anybody else looked at this? What would they think?
That you're a fucking psycho. Hey, we should go through this, actually. 2013. I got accepted into Blackwell Academy. All caps. If words could dance, this would be a rave, even though I've never been to one, but who cares, because I got into Blackwell Academy. Didn't think I would be so excited, since it's not like I didn't used to live in the same town, but when I saw the text from Blackwell's scholarship office, I could literally feel my pulse speed up. Oh, so we're an overachiever. Fantastic. I thought it was going to say, sorry, thanks for playing. Took me a few seconds before I read the whole thing. I guess I wanted to enjoy that last moment of blissful ignorance. And when I saw the first word, congratulations, I think I screamed. My mom cried and my father laughed. They're so weird, but they're happy, and this means extra financial support because they don't have to pay anything to Blackwell. What, 100% scholarship? Fuck off, that doesn't exist. This means new clothes, and if I can work, it's a new laptop. Yeah, but you're stuck from a fucking camera with the 80s, so obviously something's gone very much downhill. Oh, and I have to keep telling myself in caps that I am going to Blackwell Academy, because I'm a robot. So a month passes. So this is it. I'm leaving Seattle to go back to Arcadia Bay. Usually people go to the high school closest to home. I suppose I'm too, but just I haven't lived there for 5 years. Wait, so we're boarding? Out of all the best photography programs in the world, I choose to go to the smallest back in the town. I was excited about leaving. Yeah, because you're obviously fucking nuts. Maybe I wanted to come back all along. Also, photography programs at high schools? No way. Maybe I wanted to come back all along, just to see if Chloe and I are still even friends. I do wish Chloe could have moved with us to Seattle. Who's Chloe? That city was made for her when we would play pirates in our rooms and in the woods. It seemed like Seattle was that fabled faraway island with treasure and adventure that we were always seeking with coffee shops. But Seattle wasn't like a fable, au contraire. Now Blackwell Academy seems more exotic to me than any other place in the world. To study photography under Mark Jefferson. Insert hearts and flowers. Oh, I fucking knew it. This guy's definitely gonna rape somebody. Plus, there will be cool, diverse students from everywhere. It won't be like my high school now. I never really found a groove with my classmates or boys. Maybe you just prefer the other side. I'm lucky I have a couple of great friends here, but it's time to ship out. So maybe Arcadia Bay will actually turn out to be the island of treasure, an adventure I've been looking for. A week later. Shit is crazy here. Spelt wrong. Obviously failed English. I didn't realize how much crap I had to pack until I had to pack all my crap. Mom and Dad are getting a little too excited. I'm clearing out my room, though I caught Mom crying when she was packing my shirts. That made me want to cry like a little girl and never leave Seattle. So instead of packing, I feel like burning all my clothes, then just raiding a thrift store to build up a new Max wardrobe over my junior year. Not that I even have an old Max wardrobe. Okay. Nobody will know me except for Chloe, and who knows how different we are now. So I can cut my hair, get a tad and some piercings, maybe date a cute foreign exchange artiste from Paris or Rome. I could do anything, unless I get busted. And there will be so many super cool chances for my photography to get exposed. Thinking about that is when I get scared, but excited. And then I don't feel like crying at all. I get tingles down my arms, sensing the universe opening up for me. I can't wait to leave. I just want things to be different at Blackwell. So, page 3, very positive. Overall, very optimistic. Where does it go wrong? September. My first entry from my new dorm room the night before my first day at Blackwell. Woo! I haven't had any time to write or even take pictures since I got here. My shit is in boxes all over the room, which is small but mine, and I never want to leave. I can't wait to decorate. I plan a whole wall of photos. I did some of my dorm mates, though I suck at remembering names, so I won't even bother now. Wow. Very kind. But I think I can already see who's going to be cool to me and who's not. It's a bitch trying to get settled into a new school and social scene after I finally found good friends in Seattle. But I'm here now, and this is the start of my new life. Sweet dreams. Then the 2013, so the next day. Blackwell sucks ass! I told myself not to whine so soon, but damn! The day started like Christmas morning. I barely had any dreams because I was so pumped to start my first official day of my new life. Like a dork, I couldn't figure out what to wear, so I chose what was on the floor. I'm no good with names and faces right now, but I picked up some names like Kate, Brooke, Taylor, Elisa. And how could I forget Victoria Chase? Rich, stylish, entitled. I could feel instant judgment when she looked at me and my raggedy-ass clothes, as if I'm a Blackwell to strike fashion poses. Maybe I'm being extra crispy sensitive, but I think Victoria wants life here to be like her own reality show. Right, okay. Judgment works both ways, Max, and you have definitely judged this person very quickly. Is this supposed to be high school or college? So that wasn't fun. Along with my general social unease, I thought it would be easier being back. Call the Wambulance. Oh my god, who writes like this? I don't want this day to end at all. Woe is Max. Well, mate, you're already there. It was incredible to walk across the green campus in the morning mist. I love the stone steps and brick walls of Blackwell. Everything is a picture waiting to be taken. Speaking of, at least one great thing did happen today. Mr. Jefferson's photography class. There's more to tell, but journal, forgive me, I'm truly wiped out. Okay. The 4th. I have an assload of homework already. Who says assload? So much bullshit. At least give us noobs a day to acclimate. Who? Okay, have I just missed a generation? Who writes like this? But to prove I'm not a total loser, I made a new friend in my science class. His name is Warren Graham, and he's a serious geek, plus he's dark and witty. He comes across as kind of a know-it-all, but it turns out he does kind of know a lot. We talked about photographers, and he actually named a few I'd never heard of. We traded numbers, and he'll be a good study partner, or a good friend. I'll need at least one based on the clique action here. I thought being 18 meant I didn't have to deal with this teenage drama anymore. I love it how people think that between like early 18 and late 18, people are going to fundamentally change and become adults. So this is like a college thing then. At least I get to research famous photographers for some of my homework. Mr. Jefferson assigned us a ton of reading, but this is exactly what I want to study. Jefferson is super cool and super chill. He doesn't try to be too hip, just says what he thinks and expects us to, well, I think he's a genius. Oh my god, I want to marry him. Just joking. This one class is worth all the social dysfunction. Is this what it's like being in like a teenage girl's mind? The 15th of September. Homework is kicking my ass. I bet the teachers grade harder just to stop you from feeling special. But Victoria Chase and her snob minions still front like they're honored guests of Blackwell. The bros here aren't that different. Nathan Prescott is Victoria's male clone, with way more money and attitude if that's possible. His family is the oldest in Arcadia Bay, and I heard stories about them when I was a kid. The Prescotts give a shitload of bank to Blackwell, so Nathan acts like he literally owns the school. Yesterday during class, he put his feet on the desk, started texting, and the teacher didn't say jack. I get suspended, but him and Victoria are part of this silly elite Vortex Club. Puts on popular parties, and so they get their way. It's good to be the king and queen. They've only been there for like 2 days. I don't want to slam everybody. I do like Kate Marsh. She's down the hall and in one of my classes. She's so pretty and sweet and friendly. It makes her more beautiful than the biatches here like Victoria, who think beauty is just your face and outfit. See, I'm already playing their drama games. No more. Well, I'm glad you've noticed that, but it's obviously not no more because you were going on about it today. Finally, had a chance to take some actual shots around campus today. A perfect blue sky day. I always forget how great I feel after I take pictures when I've been slacking off. Speaking of pictures, Mr. Jefferson told us about the National Everyday Heroes photo contest he wants us to enter. The winner gets a trip to San Fran and lots of publicity. He wants just one photograph from each student. This is exactly why I wanted to come to Blackwell, and of course I'm scared shitless to enter. At least I have a couple weeks before the deadline in October, so I have plenty of time to stress and procrastinate. So, basically she wanted to come to Blackwell to have opportunities to leave Blackwell. On the 30th. I don't know whether I love it or hate it here. I'm trying to keep up with my science class of all things, like I give a shit, or I even understand it. Good thing I know Warren. Too bad I can't clone him to take my class in my place. Wow. Miss Grant is much cooler than the class. She explains particle physics, so even boneheads like me, mate, you are not learning particle physics when you're 18, fuck off, can kind of understand. I love how she relates society to science and vice versa. I can tell she's committed and passionate about life, unlike some of us in her class, but I'm trying to engage more, even if it means asking actual questions in class instead of hiding in the back. I'm just glad I'm not the only social misfit here. Now, how much homework are you avoiding? The 1st of October. October, my favorite month. The best weather of the year. I love watching the leaves change color, turning into tiny flames, but it's still too damn hot. Thanks, global warming. Meh. Even though I don't like science, fuck you. And I can't bust out the big coats and sweaters or scary movies yet. Soon. Kate let me borrow The October Country by Ray Bradbury. I haven't read much of him, which caused Warren to almost revoke my geek cred before I held up my copy of Battle Royale. But he nails the autumn atmosphere of small towns. Last time I wore a Halloween costume was with Chloe. I have pictures in one of my albums. I should find a real Halloween party to crash so I can experience some social mingling. It's that sort, or a Vortex Club Stroke Fest swimming party. Or is that Backstroke Fest? You so punny, Max. Kill yourself. At least I'm trying to climb out of my cocoon. I shouldn't expect my life to completely change after a few weeks at Blackwell Academy, as my parents love telling me on a loop. You have all the time in the world. This does not exist. Oh, this stuff. So 7th of October. This will be the weirdest journal entry I will ever make. So weird I don't know how or where to start. But it started with the most vivid dream of my life. I was lost in a storm by the lighthouse until I came on the edge of a cliff. Then I saw a giant tornado headed for Arcadia Bay. It was so real that I could feel the rain stinging my face, and I was scared shitless. Then a boat hit the lighthouse, and I swear I actually felt like I was going to die. But I woke up in Mr. Jefferson's class, and I wasn't even sleeping. I almost fell out of my chair. Jefferson called on me, but I totally blew the answer. Of course, Victoria pounced on me and made me look like a bigger idiot. She's so awful. And I didn't have the guts to turn in a photo for the Everyday Heroes contest, while Victoria did her usual suck-up to Jefferson. He's so cool, and he clearly wants me to succeed. Oh shit. We can get pictures of people. And what's this? Oh.
Sad mothers and children.
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh. Keep that to yourself.
Still the same stupid
Seriously,
picture.
though, I could
So
frame any
everything
one of you
seems
in
the
dark
same as
moment
before.
and
Alright,
capture
we'll
you
change
in
it
a moment
then.
of
Let's go
desperation.
crazy.
And any one of you could do that.
Oh,
And capture you in a moment of desperation.
hit the wrong button.
And any one of you could do that to me. Isn't that too easy?
So we should
Too
know the
obvious?
answer to the question now, right?
What if Arbus... Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie. A dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not
Of
dreaming
course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
Hopefully you're
can
doing well,
in the
Juan.
1800s.
Hopefully everything's good.
Your generation
So I
was
can
the
go
first
back
to
in
use
time.
images for selfie expression.
What if that girl isn't dead
I
yet?
couldn't resist. The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for
I
as
need to go to the
long
bathroom
as it's
quickly
been
and
around.
check it out.
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
We know this one! No! Just give him the answer! We know this one! We literally know this one! He asked us this before! If you don't use your fucking time traveling to be able to answer these dumbass questions, instead say shit like I have to use the bathroom. Are you kidding me? You
I'm
know
sorry,
this
but I
class only
really
has
have
like
to use
5
the
minutes
bathroom.
left.
Nice try, Max. But you're not going to get away that easy.
Oh, you
We can
fucking
talk more after
dumbass.
class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
LiS Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes.
I bet he does the
A
fucking
process that
dirty
gave
badger.
portraits a sharp reflective style like a mirror. Now you're
Oh,
totally...
by the way, since there's probably going to be a decent amount of shouting, I'm going to close my window. So I feel like the decisions of this woman is going to annoy me. So, what's going on? Why are we going backwards?
Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation,
third
can
chance.
you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Ah, there it is. There it is. Should be there the second time. Bang.
The Daguerrean process, invented by a French painter named Louis Daguerre around 1830.
Hell yeah.
Somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max.
You better believe it.
The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to
That's
submit
right.
a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Max, you are not crazy. You are not dreaming. It's time to be an everyday hero.
How does that picture that we took before represent an everyday hero, by the way?
Submitting your photo for the competition, everybody in class is turning in a photo. So, you see the dilemma?
I know, Mr. Jefferson.
Should we not tell a
I
teacher?
just worked...
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
Yeah, get
I'd
fucked,
never
bitch.
let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the
What?
elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
He was also a
Go on.
dumbass communist
Don't let me stop you.
who married fucking Yoko Ono, for God's sake. Are we really going to use him as a good standard?
So, you see the
I
dilemma?
know, Mr. Jefferson.
Excuse me, Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No,
Shut the
Victoria.
fuck up, Kate.
Excuse
Nobody
us.
likes you.
I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her.
I'm on top of it. I think John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans.
Why would you
Max,
say that?
you're on fire today. All the right answers. Good. Make sure you finish working on it by today. I have faith in you.
Only posers like John Lennon. His music was good, though. Hey,
Nice answer, Max. Are you okay? You look pale.
Kate, did we talk at all today?
This is the first time. What's wrong?
I'm sorry, I'm just tripping. Too much stress.
I know the feeling.
I've got to take a picture. My life is so hard.
I wish we didn't. I do have to go, but we can talk later if you want.
I'll see how I feel. Thanks, Max.
Hello, Kate. I have heard that you are into pornography. Is this true? Let's try
talk later,
again.
Max.
Wow. Never fucking mind, then. Max, that was the only interesting story we've seen so far. Fuck the lady being shot.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Daniel. Payday?
Okay, Max,
We're here
retrace
to
every
save the
step.
day. Where's my
I
butterfly?
washed my face.
Took picture
I
of
shredded
butterfly.
my photo. Then
Disgrace.
the butterfly flew in.
Oh,
and
it's
I
the
took a photo.
butterfly effect. Oh. Amazing.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that?
You're a punk ass bitch.
What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down.
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happened. I need a hammer to break it open.
We're going to get
Shit.
in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Holy shit, I can't let this happen. If I Max, you're going to get hurt.
It's already happened. God damn it.
Oh, shit!
I'm too scared to get near this psycho.
No!
Fine. Let's go back and use the hammer.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Do we want...
No way.
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Do we want to save somebody who uses the word hella?
Another shitty day.
Maybe don't bring a fucking gun to school, you
That
psycho.
did not happen. This cannot be real.
We relived
I
it
just
3
saw a girl
fucking
get
times.
shot and
It
then
happened.
saved her. What the fuck is going on?
A great question.
Do not freak out.
If they find out that we caused this, we might get fined quite a lot of money here.
Hey, do you hear that fire alarm? That means you should be outside.
I had to use the bathroom.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm
What?
tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, missy. Or are you hiding something? Huh?
Thank you, Mr. Madsen. The situation is under control.
Who the
There's no
fuck is this
emergency
guy?
here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job.
Yeah, get fucked. Why are you such a cock? What an overreaction. Dude thinks I'm doing blow in the bathroom. No, I'm just shooting people. Alright. Hello.
Principal Wells always looks so distracted. I can never figure out what he's thinking.
He's
Does he hate me?
He's probably thinking, why is this 18-year-old sat in front of me just looking at me with fucking bug eyes, and maybe the guy was right about you doing fucking blow in the bathroom.
You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
The fire alarm
just
just
a little worried
went
about
off.
my future.
Of course
You're
I'm
sweating
stressed
pinballs.
out.
Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Oh shit. We gotta report him. We gotta be the good one.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott.
Is this
You sure?
a euphemism
Yes,
for
he was
his
in the bathroom
penis?
talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
How about you go ask him?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
Of course this academic drone won't do anything since the Prescott family owns Blackwell now. Should I rewind and change my story?
No! Fuck that bitch. We're gonna tell the truth during this fucking playthrough. Like, Jesus. No holes barred. Fuck these people. Doesn't matter what class they're from. They don't get to fucking get away with this shit. It's not gonna be my fault that classism is rife. We're gonna fight the power. That's what we do as a photography student. Well, this looks nice. Hey, Mangdor, nice to see you. I'm doing well. Feeling good today.
Please come to the front office. Thank you.
No, look. If you tell him to come somewhere, he's just gonna dump the fucking gun. Like, you gotta fucking... Mate, okay. There might be a few too many missing... Like, you get the idea. At some point, it just gets annoying. Yeah. Who's this? So is this supposed to be like a prodigious art school? So just fucking a hippie place, basically. Hello.
There's Hayden and his Vortex Club harem. He sure is living the dream.
It doesn't really look like it, if I'm honest with you.
Hey, Hayden.
There she
Hey,
is.
Bella and
the
dude,
retro
nice to see you.
selfie master.
That's me, all right.
What?
You look relaxed as usual, Hayden.
It's a skill one cultivates at Blackwell, especially when one represents the Vortex Club. Not to boast.
What the hell is the Vortex Club anyway? It seems so elitist.
What?
Only if you're not
Don't
cool enough
lead
to get
with
in.
that.
And it doesn't hurt your resume.
If you say so.
I do. But you should actually come hang with us one night, then you wouldn't be so inclined to gossip.
A good point.
You mean hang with the Vortex Club? That sounds like a setup to a horrible prank.
Oh my god, not
Chillax,
everyone is out to
paranoia
get
girl.
you, Max.
We're not that desperate for fun. We know how to do that on our own.
It seems weird to think about partying with all those Rachel Amber posters up.
You're high.
What?
Rachel used to hang out with us too. She was a blast. Smart, not bitchy like, you know.
Oh shit. Fuck Nathan. He's a
Do you
hoe.
really want Nathan Prescott to represent?
Oh, please. Nathan is like everybody's voodoo doll. Kill the rich kid. He's alright and a fun guy to hang with. Fuck the haters.
Fuck the haters.
He seems genuinely unstable to me.
Nate has his extreme moments, but
That's great coming from you, Max.
don't we all?
I don't know yet, Hayden. So, you knew Rachel Amber.
I knew she liked to party. Fun to be around. Oh, yeah, and she was hot.
Not doing a great representation of this.
What do you think happened to her?
She died.
Whatever happens to people who disappear without a trace.
Did Victoria like Rachel? She seems like the jealous type.
Don't think you know Victoria
Max.
so well.
You...
She respected Rachel.
Dude!
Even if she didn't act like it.
This is not how you communicate with people. This is how you get them to fucking prank you. Like, you're like, oh, what do you think of that person? I think they're a dick. Like, they're literally like friends in a club, Max. What are you doing?
Rachel was actually a member of the Vortex Club?
No. Rachel was like her own club. She was actually too cool for us. And I'll deny I ever said that.
I'm more confused than before. It's such a mystery. Let's talk later, Hayden.
That it is, Max. Now, I have to get my chemical on and study. We should get you and Dana out one night.
She was a Sigma female.